Everyone, my name is Stephanie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you some hygiene products, and there are actually some hygiene products that went viral over the last year. I know that these products have been out for a while now, but I thought I'd still share my opinions on them and just show you some of the products I've been using lately. I have some body scrubs, some body washes, and also some body lotions to show you, and I think I'm going to go in the order that I would actually use them in the shower. So I'm going to start off with the scrubs and then move on to the body washes and then the lotions. So the first thing that I'm going to start off with is actually this treehut scrub, and I got it in the scent Coco Colada. I really like the smell of this. It smells like a pina colada. I'm going to bring it in a little bit closer just so you can see the packaging. Don't mind that it doesn't have the sticker around. It actually came off in the shower, but it does have this here that just says Coco Colada. And this is just what it looks like on the inside. It's definitely a more thicker consistency. I'm someone that just started exfoliating, so I'm going to be honest, I don't know much about scrubs. I'm kind of just testing out different brands and seeing what I like. And since these went viral, I decided to give it a try. I mean, these were literally everywhere until this day. I think like it's been a year now that it has pretty much gone viral and people are still talking about it, and it's pretty popular and new scents are always coming out. treehut in general has just gone viral. I don't mean like this specific scrub. There's scrubs, their body butters, pretty much everything has gone viral, and it's almost impossible to find it in stores when you go in. Now that the hype has already calmed down a bit, now you're starting to see it more and more in stores, but still there are specific scents that you won't find in stores. I feel like the most common one that they have is usually like the coconut lime, the Moroccan rose, and I think like the mango one, but pretty much every other scent is hard to find. But I was able to find the Coco Colada. I really like the scent of the scrub, but it is definitely a more abrasive scrub, and I actually used this the other day in the shower for the first time, and I noticed that it's like really coarse, and I don't know if it's just me, but I can't stand like the feeling of the grains and like touching with my fingers. It literally gives me goosebumps. I don't like it at all. So I don't know if I'm just gonna have to buy some gloves and use it with the scrub, because it's not like the scrub that bothers me. I mean, I guess it is, but like, I don't know, it's just like a texture thing for me. I can't stand how it feels. So I feel like I'm gonna feel that way about any scrub, not just this scrub specifically. So I think I need to get like some gloves just so like I don't feel that texture so much. It does make your skin feel really soft though, and I'm sure it's because it's a more abrasive scrub. It's really gonna like get off the dead skin cells. It's not something that you're going to be using daily. I feel like 2 times a week is more than enough. Honestly, I probably don't even use it that many times a week because, let's be honest, I get lazy and I kind of just do the bare minimum when it comes to day to day. I do want to get better into putting the time to actually do things like this, whether that be do the body scrubs or like, I don't know, just self-care things. I need to get better at that. I feel like sometimes I kind of just do the bare minimum, and I have so many products and I never use them. So yeah, I definitely need to get better at doing that. Anyways, I got sidetracked. But yeah, I think it's a really good scrub, but if you are someone that has sensitive skin, then probably stay away from this because it is rough. I do have sensitive skin and nothing really happened, but then again, I was kind of gentle with it because I didn't really know what to expect since it was my first time using it. But if you're someone that has super sensitive skin, then I don't think that these are going to be good for you because they are really coarse and I feel like it's going to irritate your skin. Now when it comes to the longevity of this scent, it's not something that's going to last in your skin after you get out of the shower. At least I don't notice that. I feel like there's a slight scent, but then it goes away instantly. I feel like I can't smell it at all. Now I don't know if pairing it with a similar body wash is going to like enhance that. I'm sure that it will, but I don't really have any body washes that match this yet. I'm on the hunt for one. I don't know if I will be repurchasing these. I mean, I like the idea of it and I really like the scent, and I like the fact that they have a lot of scents to choose from. But like I said, if I can't get past the fact of how it feels when I'm actually rubbing it into my skin, I need to get some gloves and test it out again. But if I can't get past that even with the gloves, then this one is probably something that I'm going to stay away from because I could really not stand it when just using my hands. But if that doesn't bother you, you're not like sensitive to those types of things, then definitely give it a try because like I said, it smells really good and they do have a bunch of different scents. I recommend this one specifically. I haven't tried any other one, but I do really like the scent of this one. Either way, I'm really happy that I picked it up and I got to try it. I'm still going to keep using it. I'm going to buy that glove and see if I like it better and see how it goes. I think that it deserves the hype that it gets. It's just me that has that little problem with how it feels, But other than that, I really do think that it's worth it. Now the next scrub that we're going to be moving on is actually to the Dove scrubs, and this one is the crushed macadamia and rice milk. And can I just say, I love the smell of this one. I cannot get over it. There are times that I'm literally just like, bored, and I'll go and I'll open it and I'll just smell it. It smells so good. I can't even explain though the smell of it. It just smells like such a comforting scent. It's such a calming, warm scent. That's the best way that I can describe it. It's not like vanilla or anything. It must be obviously the crushed macadamia and rice milk. It kind of has like an oatmeal scent to it. I feel like that's the best way that I can describe it other than like what it actually says. I feel it's kind of like a warm oatmeal scent. The Dove body polishes are less abrasive than the treehut ones, which I prefer because it doesn't feel so grainy. I'm going to show you what the consistency is on this one. First, I'm going to show you the packaging because I think the packaging is super cute too. So this is what it looks like, and this is just the front. I can't be the only one. I mean, I know I'm not the only one because I see a bunch of people say it too, but packaging really is important. Like, you can see something and just the packaging will make you want to buy it, and this is definitely one of those products that once you see it, you just want to buy it because of the packaging. I feel like everything that I have here is pretty much like that. The packaging just like calls your name. This is just what the inside looks like. As you can see, this one is more like a creamy formula. It's not so much of that sugar scrub. It obviously does still feel a bit grainy, but not as much as the treehut scrubs. I feel like the treehut ones is just like straight up granules, and this one just has a little bit more like creaminess to it, which I prefer because I feel like it's a little less harsh on the skin and it doesn't give me so much of that like icky feeling when I'm like scrubbing it on my body, but it still does give me that feeling a little bit, which makes me believe that it's just me that has that problem and it's not so much the scrubs itself. Dove also have other scrubs, not as much as the treehut. The Dove have like a pomegranate, a mango one, and a cocoa butter, and I believe like a lavender one, and then the oatmeal one. I feel like I just named all of them. And I do have a few more, but I feel like I'm going to make a separate video just so like I can really go over all of them and all of the different scents. This one is an older packaging, but now they have one that actually have the scale of like how exfoliant it is. This one is actually the second one, I believe, so it's not too harsh. They do have one that has the 3 dots, so I'm assuming that's the one that's the harshest, and it's actually the cocoa butter, I believe, or coconut butter and brown sugar one. I definitely want to get that one because I already said I'm someone that really likes the cocoa butter vanilla scent, so I really want to get that one. But again, that's one that's always sold out. But getting back to this one, I really love this one. The scent is just everything. I think this is one that I'm going to be repurchasing all the time. Now when it comes to the scent lasting on your body, again, I don't find that it lasts a really long time on your skin, but if you pair it with a similar body wash or lotion like I said with the other one, I feel like it's really going to make it last a little bit longer on your skin. I personally haven't done that, and I don't know why. I should, but I haven't done it yet. I wish it did last a little bit longer on the skin once you're out of the shower, but I mean, for the experience and everything, you still get to smell it when you're in the shower, so I feel like it's worth it, and I'm still gonna keep buying it because I think that it's really good. Out of both of the scrubs that I just showed you, I would definitely recommend picking up this one over the other one. I mean, again, it just depends on your preference. If you like something more abrasive or something a little bit more moisturizing, I feel like these Dove body polishes are a little bit more moisturizing than the treehut ones. So yeah, I prefer these, and it definitely does deserve the hype that it gets. So the next thing that I'm going to be moving on to are actually body washes, and the first one that I have to show you is actually the OGX one, and this is the Shea Soft and Smooth one. This is the one that again was going viral. I mean, this whole video is basically things that were going viral, but yeah, this one was definitely one of them. And this is the body wash that actually smells like the vanilla frosting or like buttercream scent, and oh my god, I love this one too. I cannot even explain it. It smells so good. It smells like such a sweet vanilla like cupcake scent. And actually it just says here, it says hydrate your skin with a rich blend with shea butter, agave, and coconut oil. It leaves skin incredibly moisturized and lightly scented with notes of vanilla and a warm, decadent frosted treat. Like, didn't that last part just make you want to buy it? It did. It made me want to buy it. Just that last phrase makes you want to buy it because it says a warm, decadent frosted treat. Tell me not. Now the good thing about this one is actually silicone free, and it's a more hydrating formula, but I don't find that it's the most moisturizing on the body, and it doesn't lather too much either. I use a washcloth in the shower, so I'll just put some on the washcloth and like kind of try to foam it up. I don't think that this one does it that much, but not anything too bad. I still like it. I just wish that the formula was a little bit more soapy, because I don't know what it is with me, but I feel like the soapier the better, like the cleaner you feel almost. I don't know, that's just me. But because of the scent, I really do recommend this one, and this is another one that I'm definitely going to be repurchasing again. The scent is just so nice. Now if you're someone that doesn't really like sweet, like overly sweet scents, then you're not gonna like this one, because it definitely is very sweet, like almost going overboard. Like if it was just a little bit sweeter, then it would have been too much. So if you're someone that doesn't really like sweet things, then I don't think that you're gonna like this one. You do get 577 milliliters, which is actually pretty good. I feel like this is one of the cheaper body washes that are out there now. I mean, there are a couple of other brands that are more affordable, like St. Ives and everything, but I feel like this one is still a little bit more on the affordable side. And if you're someone like me that you use different body washes, you're not just like constantly using one at a time. I mean, I do that sometimes, like with my more boring body washes, but when it comes to like these, I kind of switch it out, so it really does end up lasting a long time. I will say though that it's again one of those that don't really last too long on your skin once you're out of the shower. I feel like you can slightly smell it, but nothing too crazy, which is a little bit of a disappointment, because I wish that I could just smell like this the whole day. That's the only downside that I would say. Other than that, I do think that it's a really good product and worth trying, and definitely worth the hype. Now the next body wash is again another one that was everywhere on YouTube. Everybody was getting it, everybody was talking about it, and it's the OGX. It's the coconut and coffee one, and girl, this one smells so good. To me, it doesn't smell like coffee and coconut. I feel like it's a different type of scent that I can't even describe. Like you smell the coffee, but it doesn't just smell like straight up coffee. And a lot of people were saying that it does, but like to me it doesn't. I feel like it's coffee mixed with something, and it's not coconut. I feel like it smells like a vanilla drink, or like a coffee drink that you can get at like Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks. I feel like it'd be like a frap or something. That's what it probably is, a frap. Yeah, I don't know, but it just smells really good. You do notice the coffee in it, but I don't think it's overpowering or anything. I don't really notice the coconut in it, like I said. I feel like it smells a little bit different when you're actually in the shower. It smells better in my opinion. This one says, help soften your skin with this invigorating and moisturizing blend infused with exotic Arabic coffee and coconut oil. Boost hydration while promoting supple skin. Perk up your senses with the scent of fresh coffee you can enjoy anytime. Now this one is the one that has the little granules in it, so it is a little bit exfoliating, but honestly nothing compared to actually using a scrub. It's not that abrasive at all, and it's not the same as using a scrub. It's barely anything there. But if you're someone that kind of struggles with like certain textures and everything, and you don't really like feeling granules at all, then this body wash isn't going to be for you. But personally, it didn't really bother me, and especially since I used a washcloth, it really didn't feel like anything. I feel like this is a perfect product. If you already exfoliated a few days ago and you kind of just like want to keep up with it, then just going over it with this is gonna like kind of help you maintain that. They do have a matching body cream to this, but I don't even think that you can really find it in stores like that. I know that they have it on Amazon, and I haven't gotten it yet because I kind of feel weird about getting products like that on Amazon. But let me know if you have, and if you think that it's any good. I definitely want to try it, because girl, imagine having the body wash and the body lotion. I feel like the scent is going to last the whole day if you actually use them both together. Again, it's the same size as the other one, so you get 577 milliliters, which I think is really good. This one also is sulfate free, so that's really good. It's not going to be like too harsh on the skin. These two have to be like my favorite vanilla warm scents. I think that the scents on these are really nice, especially if you're someone that likes the cocoa butter vanilla scents, and I really think that you're going to like these. Again, another one that I'm going to be repurchasing. I think that these two OGX body washes are ones that I'm always going to be repurchasing, because I really do love the scent of them, and I do think that they're worth it. And for the price and the amount that you get, I definitely think that they're worth it, and I'm happy that I picked it up. Moving on to lotions and body butters. This one is actually the first one that I have to show you, and it's the Jergens body butter in the lavender scent. This is another product that a lot of people are talking about, but I feel like not as much as the other products that I have mentioned so far. But I feel like a lot of people were still talking about this one, so I decided to pick it up and give it a try, and I actually do really like it. I feel like it's a more spa scent, a more like relaxing scent. I feel like it's perfect for the nighttime when you're going to bed and you kind of just want to like unwind unwind and relax, I feel like this is the perfect scent because it's not too overpowering, and like I said, it's more of like a spa scent. Now when it comes to the formula of these, it is more of a body butter, which is kind of weird because it comes in this packaging. You would think that because of the packaging was more like a liquidy consistency, but it's not. It's actually a pretty thick consistency. I'm just going to show you a little bit here so you can see. I mean, it's definitely not as thick as a body butter, but it's not that light either. It's definitely a more thick consistency, and you can tell that when you put it on, it's really gonna like moisturize your skin. The good thing about the formula of these is that it's not greasy. When you put it on and you rub it into your skin, it does absorb pretty fast. It doesn't leave you with that like greasy or heavy feeling. It kind of just absorbs into it and feels moisturized. Now, if you're someone that has really dry skin, then I don't think that it's gonna be that good for you. I feel like you're probably gonna have to go in with something a little bit heavier and a little bit more moisturizing. But I feel like if you kind of have normal to kind of dry skin, then I think that these are going to be perfect for you. You do get 207 milliliters, which I don't think is honestly that bad, because since it is a thicker consistency, you're not going to be using that much, and it's really going to last you a long time. They do have this one in multiple scents as well. I want to pick up the sandalwood one. I feel like that's a scent that I would really like. It's probably not one of my favorite products, but I'm still happy that I picked it up and tried it out. Now the next one I'm going to show you is actually a treehut body butter, and this is the Moroccan rose one. Now this one I'm not too much a fan of the scent of it because I'm not someone that really likes rose scented things, and on top of it I feel like it kind of has like a citrusy note. Like it kind of smells like oranges to me. I don't know, something citrus mixed with like florals. I mean, it doesn't smell bad once you have it on. I feel like when it's actually set into your skin, it smells a little bit better than when you smell it straight out of the packaging. This is just what it looks like. Don't mind that. This is because of, it got wet or something and it kind of got like that. But yeah, it just looks like this. And this is how it looks on the inside. Now, I knew that these were thick, but when you actually like take some out and put it on, I didn't know that they were that thick. They're definitely super creamy in a more thick consistency, but with that being said, I do think that they are a more moisturizing formula. It's not the type of formula that's going to leave you feeling greasy or anything at all. I feel like it does take a little bit longer to absorb into the skin, but nothing too crazy. It's not like it just constantly leaves you feeling greasy. It just leaves that sensation that you actually are moisturized, and you can kind of feel it if you like touch your skin. I have it on today and you can feel it, but like nothing gross or anything, doesn't feel sticky, and you do actually get a decent amount of product, so I definitely think that it's worth trying out. They have a bunch of different scents on this one as well, and I feel like they keep coming out with matching scents or different scents for their scrubs. I think this is one I won't be gravitating towards the most because since it is a little bit thicker, you kind of have to work at it more to blend it into your skin. But I feel like if you're doing like a self-care night or something like that, then I really think that this is going to be nice because you kind of just have to take the time to like rub it into your skin. So I feel like it's going to be perfect for like a self-care night. I probably won't be repurchasing this specific scent, but I do really like the consistency and the formula of the body butter, so I think I'm going to go and pick up a different scent. I do think that they live up to the hype, and if you're someone that does have dry skin, then I really think that you're going to like the formula of these. Now the next thing and last thing that I'm going to show you is actually my favorite thing from this haul, and it's the EOS lotion. This one is in the vanilla cashmere, and I'm sure many of you have seen this and a lot of people get it. This is the one that smells like the vanilla buttercream frosting, and oh my god, it smells so good. It literally just smells like a vanilla frosting, exactly what people say, but it's really overpowering. Like, it's a strong scent. It's not light or anything, so if you're someone that doesn't like overly sweet things, then I don't think that you're gonna like this. But if you're someone that really loves vanilla scents, then this is gonna be right up your alley. This one is definitely a thicker formula. It feels more like a body butter in my opinion. I'm gonna take it out just so you can kind of see the consistency of it a little bit. So I don't know if you can even see that well. I don't know, I'll put it on my hand. I don't even know if you can see that. I probably didn't even put it on the best way. But it's definitely a thicker formula, and it's actually really moisturizing. This is one that if you put it on your skin, it's really going to last you the whole day. You're going to smell it on you the whole day. Now, on this one, it says, our 24-hour body lotion with instantly moisturizing shea oil and lasting protection shea butter quickly absorbs for 24-hour hydration. And girl, I believe it because it really does absorb quickly into the skin. It doesn't leave you you that greased feeling at all, but it still makes you feel super moisturized. On the notes over here, it just says vanilla cashmere, it says whipped vanilla, soft musk, and cozy caramel, and that's honestly the best way to describe it because it smells exactly like that. It smells so good. You honestly just feel like eating it if you smell it out of the packaging. I love this one, and it's definitely one that I'm going to be repurchasing. I know that they have a few other lotions, but I don't know, it doesn't really like grab my attention because of the scent. I feel like this one was definitely calling me, and I'm so happy that I picked it up because I love it. Also, another big thing for me is the packaging and like the bottle, like the texture of it is almost like a silicone type thing. I don't know, it just feels really nice to the touch, so that was a plus for me. I know that this one is a little bit more pricey than some lotions that you can get at the drugstore, but I do think that it's worth the money. Out of all of the lotions and body butters that I just showed you, I would definitely recommend this one the most, and this one definitely deserves a hype. I don't even know how they created a scent that is so strong and like powerful. Yeah, I'm really happy that I picked this up and I have it in my collection. This is one that I'm most definitely going to be repurchasing, and I don't think I'm ever going to get sick of it. This is definitely one of my favorite lotions in my whole collection, and I can't recommend it enough. Seriously, you need to get this. I kind of rushed that last part because my camera is about to die, but I do want to finish this video. That was the last thing that I had to show you. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Everything will be linked down below, so definitely check that out. You can find me on Instagram at StephCTixera. It will also be linked down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.